Okay, welcome back to the bench. You have to excuse my voice and possible sniffles. The pollen here in Louisiana is outrageous right now. Alright, so we have been working on the VS4-10 Phoenix, and we are at the stage now where we need to do the links. The links are in what? Bag G. Now this is a 4-link suspension in the back. 3-link suspension in the front with a panhard bar. There are 4 links in the front you can have, or 3 links and a panhard bar. I've used both, and it's a preference, personal preference on which one you like. Alright, so get all the extra parts out of this little magnetic tray. So that we can dump all the parts in, the screws, bushings, and all that kind of stuff. And these are the link ends. Now, these can be a pain sometimes, but there is a tool that you can use okay, so the link ends, there's a tool that you can use to hold the links, and that is this here, and I'll have a description or a link to this link tool on Amazon. It just makes it easier to hold the links and you don't mess them up. It's got little measurements here for whatever size you have, and it can hold the link in place. Now, the ends just screw on. They're plastics, and it can be difficult to get them started. But once you get them started, and sometimes, and I don't know about these because I haven't tried it yet, they are threaded differently. By different, I mean one goes on clockwise and one goes on counterclockwise on some links. And here I'm just going to use a tool through the hole in the link and just screw it on. Okay. That is acting kind of weird. Alright, so the first one we're going to do, so the first one we're going to do is the front upper link. Okay. And up here on top of the page, here, is the links of each one. So the front upper link is a very short link. course, it is also a link that is smaller in the front than it is, it's tapered. Now, like these links, some of them could be clockwise, some could go on counterclockwise on one end or the other, making it so that it will never loosen up on you. This one is clockwise. And okay, so Vanquish makes their links, or Incision, whoever made these links, are both clockwise. Okay, so once you get them down there, just snug them up. They're not going to come loose. All right, just snug them up to the edge of the link and kind of line them up so that when you get ready to put it on, they'll be where you need to. And again, this tool keeps these from getting messed up. All right, so it's pretty easy to put on, just time consuming. So rather than show you every link, just follow the instructions on the page. Vanquish shows you doing a link, putting it on, doing a link, putting it on, doing a link, putting it on. I'm going to do all of the links, put all the ends on, link ends on, and then come back and we'll put them on the chassis. Okay, so I'm not going to make you sit through all that. Okay, so once you get the rod ends started on the links, or link ends, rod ends, you can take a screwdriver, put it through the hole, twist it, hold it with your tool, and you can make quick work of this. And that is all the links. Okay, now each link has to have a bushing in each end. These little bushings right here go into the rod ends. They have to be pushed in. Okay, you can, if you don't have a tool, set it down on your book or whatever and just snap it on. Okay, and these are pretty simple, pretty easy to put on, so it's not very difficult. Now, to make a tool that you can put the end in here, and on your link tool there's a little tab or offset or punch looking thing here, right here, and you just set that on your top of your bushing and then press, and you can go too far, but just press it very easily into the rod end. So whichever is quicker or easier for you. These are pretty easy to put in compared to some I've seen which are very difficult to put in. So either way, with this one, it seems to be quite quick without the tool. Actually faster than with the tool. But again, I have had some that are very, very difficult to get in. So the tool comes in handy, but you don't always need the tool. And you don't ever really need the tool. I just happen to have it, and this time I'm finding with Vanquish, everything is a good fit, but an easy fit makes life really simple when working on their kit. I really, so far, one of the best kits I've ever built. Axial has good kits, but to me they seem a little more difficult than this one. And then again, things may be getting easier because I've done it more times. You know, this is 5th kit I've built in 4 years. So I'm kind of used to this. Alright, so that was pretty simple. Thank you, Vanquish, for making that easy. Because this can be a tedious job.